Where did Perona go anyway? I know she shows up a lot in later arcs. Dang, they brought Moria with them? That's a surprise. I didn't think they had that kind of loyalty. Oh shoot! So that is the outcome of the Ace and Blackbeard fight. Yeah, he's got bigger fish to fry. Wait, a whole day already passed? What happened to Zoro? Yo, Nami's in heaven. Wow, double standards much? She only just realized? I knew that like several episodes ago. Oh man, you know, actually I do like that. You know, everyone always plays up Nami as being a greedy little bastard, but like she's also generous, you know, with people that she actually cares about, you know? So she's not that bad. I feel like people oversell that side of Nami, and it's like she's fine, you know what I mean? Yeah, but he nearly loses his life like every other arc. Oh shoot, they didn't actually tell them what happened? Zoro didn't tell Sanji what happened? He kept it all to himself? Is that gonna be a whole secret towards the very end of this arc? He's gonna take that to the grave or something? That would be pretty wild, you know? And it's actually kind of sad. Like I said in the last reaction, if Luffy ever found out that Zoro did that, like, I feel like that would seriously, like, break him. Not, like, make him end his dream or anything, but, like, it would seriously fuck him up, you know what I mean? Dang, so they did actually see it. I thought they would play it off as a joke. So badass! On an unrelated note, I love Sanji's hoodie. I need one of those. I mean, Sanji is very intuitive to these types of things, you know? So it makes sense that he wouldn't want them to know about it. Oh shit! That was Robin! She heard everything! I don't think Robin's gonna tell them. She's not that type of person, you know? Not to mention, they always have to eat in the dark. You know what? I'm not even gonna question the logic of Brook doing all this, because, let's face it, if he didn't have any lips, he wouldn't be able to talk. If he didn't have a stomach, he wouldn't be able to eat. If he doesn't have any of those internal organs, which I assume he doesn't, he wouldn't be able to do any of this stuff. But you know what? It's One Piece. It's stupid, it's goofy, and I love it for it. So let's just take it as it is. I mean, I did hear that Oda always wants to end his sagas with a party. I think that was in one of those SBS type of things, you know, where he wants a happy ending after all of the drama and all of the pain. He wants to end things off on an optimistic note. That's why every arc always ends in a party, as I've come to notice. And I like the consistency, you know? What? Brook can play the OST? He did? Dang, so that's at least 4 people who knew what happened. You're not supposed to actually take him up on it. Is this Bink sake? I remember him singing this in a later or previous episode, I mean, when he was making a dramatic entrance. I like it. It's got a nice jaunt to it. Did the author actually compose this song himself? If he did, that's really impressive. Oh, really? Wow. Shanks name drop! So it's like a pirate anthem then. Oh, that's right. Brook never knew about that. This scene is honestly really beautiful, you know? Like, I haven't said a lot in a while, but it really is just Luffy being completely transparent and honest on that piano as Brook plays and him listening to each other. It's like the world is being closed off around them, and it's just those two having this very intimate understanding, and Luffy inviting the guy onto the crew because he can tell that the answer is definitely going to be yes, you know? And Brook, he just completely believes Luffy because that's the big thing that separates him from other pirates is his complete and total honesty. You know what I mean? So it's just a lovely scene in general, you know, just the way it's composed and what it's trying to tell, interspersed with the music. I just love it. Hmm? Aww. Honestly, it's amazing how much emotion can be conveyed through Brook, even though he's a skeleton, because he has limited facial expressions. You know what I mean? But it's just the way they build up to it and how they animate it. You can totally believe that this is actually a person behind the skeleton who's really crying for this whale's life, you know? And it's really amazing. That's all I gotta say. Alright, we finally get to see Brook's human form. Like, in clear view, I mean. Yo, this song is a bop! I'm digging it! Oh man, that's the end of the episode? Just when I was really getting into the groove, you know what I mean? Damn. But wow, that was honestly a really good end cap episode, you know? It was very intimate, it had a lot of subtle plot progression, and I don't know, man. It's one of these endings where it's like, yeah, they're having another party, they saved the day, they defeated the bad guy, all is well, yada yada, but it never feels like they're treading the same ground that they did with previous arcs, you know? It really feels character driven in what parts of the story that they're addressing and how they go to present it. You know, with like Luffy inviting Brook in this way. It's so different and it just feels very, very unique, you know? Anyway, it's time for the next episode. And yeah, let's see where this takes us. He's 38 years old? Wow. That's near Robin's age, isn't it? Honestly, the song is not bad. It's just a little much for a wake up call, you know what I mean? Then again, I guess that is the point. Is this the day where they met Laboon and how they left him? I mean, I assume that's the backstory, but yeah. Sure is. Oh, that's right. He ate a devil fruit. That doesn't take effect until after he's dead. Forgot about that. I never get tired of that. Yo. Is that a sea beast? Okay, maybe not.
おめえに一番懐いてるな、ブルック。まったくだ。ラブーは音楽が好きだから。いや、頭の形が他人とは思えねえのさ。
Wow, rude much? Oh, the music stopped playing. I love when directors do that as a narrative choice. What's the problem?
俺たちだって言ってみたんだが。
Do they want Laboon to leave? I mean, I get why.
あいつは子供だよ。とてもグランドラインへは連れて行けねえ。
Honestly, that's a difficult decision to make. Like, it's akin to, I guess, bringing your pet back to the vet or to the shelter, you know, knowing that for whatever reason you can no longer look after them. It's a difficult discussion to make, you know, and it's a very necessary one, but it doesn't make it any easier. So obviously sending in Brook, who has the closest relationship to him, is the best call here. Love it! Where'd everybody go? Are they just ghosting him? No way. Or are they pretending that they're no longer alive so that Laboon will leave? That's pretty fucked up, but I get it. But it's never gonna happen, is it? Laboon is just gonna stick around indefinitely. Oh man, I feel so bad for this whale. Oh, and here comes the storm that killed them all, right? Dang. Oh, and they're going up the river and down the mountain, just like the Straw Hats did. And this is where it all started, where they meet the one dude. Oh shoot! He did follow them! I knew the answer, obviously, but still surprising. Bing Sake! I've only heard this song once in its entirety, and I already love it. But he won't be small for long. One day he'll be a big Laboon. Oh no. This is gonna be a death flag. And I already know it is! 2 to 3 years. No, it's not just gonna be 2 to 3 years. It's gonna be a lot longer. A lot longer. Oh man, the music is so uplifting and wholesome. And it's terrible because we know exactly what's gonna happen next. Oh man. I love when series do that, man. You know, where it's like they flash you back and it shouldn't like hit you in the feels because you know what the outcome is gonna be already. But it's just the way they play it out and that dramatic irony. It's just like, wow. Why you gotta do that to me, man, you know? Oh man. Ah, jeez. 3 years later, in the Floridian Triangle, where they all perished. Damn. That would be absolutely terrifying to find in real life. And then here's Brook, the lone survivor. Whoo, boy. So this episode was obviously primarily a flashback story to Brook's history with Laboon and how his pirate crew came to know the poor thing and how they tried to make him leave, but he still stuck around, and how they all came to love him, and how they all made that promise to come back in like 3 to 4 years. And it's like, no, no, no. Yeah. So, wow. That was a really good episode, you know? And it really is something to be said about how One Piece can do this consistently, and I assume consistently, even with the latest episodes, you know? So, yeah, this is the, I guess you could say, the penultimate pair of episodes for the Thriller Bark Saga, and I will catch you guys next time. Bye.